the last batch of peaches out of the freezer dryer, and I tasted them, they all there, all dry, which is what we want. And I like to pack them into pie jars, simply because this way I can take a small quantity at a time rather than open up a large batch. So here we are. I think I like peaches better than any other fruits. So that's all good. Okay. I don't know how many we can fit these jars, but we'll do the best we can here. And they actually turned out much better, making them a little larger wedges rather than trying to do too thin. And right, so it took a lot less time because they were like, you could get it around because they were right a little bit more moist, but apparently it worked out much better. And peaches are one of those things that go from being firm to ripe in no time at all. So this is definitely a good way to preserve them.
Of course, you can can them as well. Okay, we've managed to find a home for all of them. Okay, they're all vacuum sealed and ready to be put away. I'm going to keep a close eye on them for a day or so. Make sure that the seals stay and don't come loose. And after that I will put them away. Perhaps actually put a ring on them and put them away in my pantry. So that's peaches done now. Awesome. I am getting quite a pantry full of foods preserved in different methods. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tony from Her Homestead Skills, and yes, I'm taking a break from all the stuff that's going on in the world today, and I just packaged up my peaches, and are they ever good? I don't think they're going to last a couple of months. Never mind 25 years. But you know, all of this is still a test mode for me, still learning how to use the machine and what I like making with it and what I don't like. But peaches are awesome. Mark really likes the strawberries. I think that's his favorite, and mine is the peaches so far. So, and after that I decided that I really should filter the oil in that vacuum pump. It's probably at the stage where it required it, and I did it for the first time, and it's a lot easier than I thought it would be, so I'm fairly comfortable doing that now. Okay, so I have decided to filter my oil in my vacuum pump here for my freeze dryer because I used it a fair bit, and I thought that it might be time to clean the oil. And yes, it was pretty dark compared to the clear oil that you do get initially. And they do provide you with a filter kit with a filter and a pitcher, and it does take hours to filter. At first I emptied it out into the filter container and I thought, oh my goodness, why isn't it not filtering? But then I read the instructions and they do say that it will take at least a couple of hours. Now I have used up what was left in the bottle that came with the unit, and I'm going to just top this up as much as I can, at least to the, if I have enough filtered oil, to the point where I can put this all back together. And if I do, great. Doesn't appear though as though I do though. Let's see here. Nope, not quite. You have to bring this down to about halfway, and it's not there yet. So I'm going to have to continue to let this filter and then fill it up again. I was hoping I could put this away, but I can't. So have to let the balance of the oil filter and use it up. Basically all we do is we filter it, we put the oil back in here, put this, I think they call it a diffuser, back on, plug everything back up, this into the back of the machine and the hose on this nozzle here, and then we're good to go again. Turn the power back on, and yeah, we're not even at minimum here, so I'm hoping that I have enough oil. Otherwise I'll have to buy some before I use it again. All right. So I will order the oil, and hopefully it'll arrive here fairly quickly. So for today I decided I'd have a little bit of fun, seeing it's the weekend, the weather's great. Rained again a lot last night, so didn't go to the garden because it'll be a little bit too muddy for sure. I think tomorrow will be a better day for that. So I decided to go to the thrift shops, and I haven't purchased anything from the thrift shops in quite a while. And I've taken a few snapshots of some things that I thought would be interesting, but I actually did manage to buy a few things today. So first on the list, I picked up some regular size Bernardin lids and rings. And these are, I think there's 2 dozen here. There might be one short. I think I counted 23, brand new, brand spanking new. So it looks like somebody purchased 2 boxes of them and used one only and did nothing else with them. So these, of course, will have to be washed. And, you know, the lids alone cost me more than what I paid. I paid $3 for this whole batch, so it's a great deal. I couldn't pass it up. And then I found something quite interesting, and I probably would not have purchased this, but one of the ladies beside the bin, and they had a bin of these things there, was telling me how she has these. They're awesome. They're expensive, and she pulled it up on her phone, and I think the price she came up with was $47 for one of these. And what it is a premium LED headlamp, and it's got a headband, and like all the packages are sealed, and apparently they are also in a resealable bag, which is interesting. I don't know why you would want to put it back in there once you open it. But I'm going to open this right now because there was none open. There was a package open, but okay, so it's got a little, you know, you could attach it to something, whether, I guess, if you're on a bike or walking, you could put it on your waistband, on your belt, I suppose. And, oh, that's got to be the battery, although she did claim that the battery was purchasable. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to have to take a look at this a little clearer. I was going to buy 2. I'm glad I only bought 1. I figured that should I like it, I can buy a second one, but if I don't, I'm not throwing any money away. Now, I have to determine where this goes. Well, I'm not sure I've got that battery in on the right spot, but whoa, yes. Now it claims it's 1,000 lumens, and I suppose it is, so that hurt. That hurt. Okay, you're supposed to put this on your head, and yeah, actually that's not bad at all. I may go back and get a second one for Mark. Okay, let's see. And I'm not going to point this at the camera, but yeah, it's a little tight on my head right now. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that does work. And apparently this is rechargeable with the, it's got a little recharge cord and a few clips, and I don't know how to use these clips. My eyes are still, they're still affected from that light hitting it. But yeah, great deal. I think I'll go back and get another one or two. Now this lady who was giving me a really good sales job on these things, she says she actually sells them. And she had paid more for them than what I paid for them. And apparently she pulls it up on Amazon and they're like $47 for the exact same thing. So yeah, I think I will go back and get another one. Even if you don't put it on your head, you can certainly use it as a handheld. Although probably a good idea to... Oh, these are helmet hooks. Okay, so it comes with helmet hooks as well. A good band. Yeah, I'm very impressed. And I paid $4 for this. So it's a good deal. Now I just have to find where the recharge. I don't see it. But then again, I'm still blinded by that light. Okay, I took it off the headband. I still can't find where the recharge bit is. Oh well, I guess it's one of those read the instructions. But I don't see any place to plug this in. Okay, well I did go out and read the instructions, and it says on the side where the power button is, unscrew it, and sure enough there is a slot. Like, it doesn't unscrew all the way, but there's definitely a slot there to plug in the charger so you can charge the battery, which is awesome because replacing that battery would be probably prohibitive. I don't know. It's certainly going to cost a whole lot more than what I paid for this whole unit. Okay, so yeah, I'm pleased, pleasantly surprised, and my goodness, it even works with it partially unscrewed. Okay, that sounds good. So, yeah, great buy. $4. I'm going to go back and get another one for Mark. And apparently they're great if you're going to wander around in the dark, or, but anything, you know, it's 1,000 lumens, so 1,000 lumens is pretty bright. And I think this would be useful at some point. I don't know how or where or why, but I'm sure that it will be useful. Okay, so put it back in its little container. And perfect. Awesome, awesome. Definitely going to go. I was going to buy two, but I didn't want to until I knew what I was getting. So you don't really want to throw money away for nothing. Anyway, I will go and get another one for sure. Okay, so I also took a whole bunch of pictures of some things that were interesting at the thrift shop, so I'm going to post those as well. And just to have another day that's a little bit light and not so much drama, stay away from all that, have a cup of tea, enjoy the day. Beautiful weather, and tomorrow I'm at the garden. So, okay, this is Tony from Her Homestead Skills. Hope you enjoyed my thrift store purchases as much as I did. Have a great day. Bye for now.